Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Ford C-Max. Now as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now this particular car comes with a registration number CK61DHG. It is a Ford C-Max titanium TDCi finished in this lovely shade of, well, they call it blue, but I see it as gray. I think it's down to everyone's perception, I believe, but it is, well, they say it's blue. I see it more of a gray, but it's a nice color. It's a really nice color. It's a medium-sized MPV, so it's basically a people's carrier. It's got a 1.6 liter diesel engine. It puts out 114 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 11th of November 2011. It has a valid MOT until the 20th of June 2025, so pretty much a whole year's MOT. Road tax is only £35 for the year, which is absolutely fantastic given the size of the car. Insurance, it sits in the 16E insurance group, so it's very low on the insurance bracket as well. And it puts out 119 grams per kilometer of CO2. Fuel economy, absolutely fantastic. So you're looking at about 52 miles to the gallon around town and 68 miles to the gallon on a motorway run, which is phenomenal. Performance, so it's got a top speed of 114 miles per hour and it has a 0 to 60 time of 11.3 seconds. So obviously it's not a race car. It was never meant to be a race car. It's a family car. So yeah, it's probably not going to win you any races, but it's going to take you anywhere you want to go in comfort, which is great. And yeah, the last MOT, which was done, like I said, recently, passed without any advisories, which is great. It's got brand new tires on the front, sorry. As you can see, they're brand new basically. The alloys are in good condition as well. And let's have a look at the interior, which is probably better than the exterior, to be honest. And there's no, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's literally no dents or scratches or anything like that anywhere on the bodywork. Has full electric windows, front and rear. And the seats, they genuinely look like nobody has ever even sat in them. They look like they are brand new. Massive glove box, which you can store whatever you want in there because it is absolutely huge. You've got a little pocket here for like documents. You've got a little pen holder there, so it's very well thought out. Seats are obviously adjustable, and then moving over to the rear, you've got absolutely heaps of room in the back here. So that front seat is actually pushed all the way back just so I could take the photos of the dashboard and everything, but you can see it's pushed all the way back and there's still plenty of room in there. Anyway, like I said, full electric windows. I do like it that there's soft material here, so really good quality materials that they've used to make this. As you can see, the rear seats are just as lovely as the front ones. You do have ISOFIX points on the two outer seats. That just points out for the ISOFIX, and then obviously the seats do fold down as well. I'm pretty sure you can actually push these forwards and backwards. We'll have a look in the boot. Anyway, on the back here, you've got a couple of trays which are actually really good. So you've got one on each side, and they are very sturdy. So you can literally tap on them, and you can put food on here. You've got not food, right? So you can put your food in here, and then you've got a drink holder there as well, which is great, especially if you've got kids or something like that, so they can have their little lunches here. And then you've got some back pockets in here as well, where they can store snacks, iPads, stuff like that. Moving over to the rear, so you do have rear parking sensors as well, and you've got a absolutely massive boot. So just under the Ford logo, you've got the button that just flings open just like that, and then you've got a absolutely massive boot. You see those little levers there? So those, you can use them to actually push the seat forward, so they do slide as well. Let me see if I can do it. Ah, no, I can't. Is it to push them forward or to? No, I can't. I can't do it. I'm holding the phone in one hand and I'm struggling. Over there, you've got a 12-volt socket, and then you've got a little hook here as well, and you've got another one on that side. So that's brilliant for hanging groceries and stuff like that, so you don't have like potatoes and tomatoes and watermelons going all over the boot. And then over here, you've got your spare tire as well, which is great that they've managed to fit one of these things in here as well. And to open the boot, you've got this little handy handle here. Handy handle. There you go. So you've got this little handle here. You can just pull on it and then just close the whole boot lid. Right, let's move over to this side. Got your fuel cap here. And again, tires, really good condition, both front and rear. Obviously, fronts are brand new. Again, like I said, you've got electric windows here. Straight pops up as well, saying sturdiness. So, like I said, drink here, some food here, or you can rest a tablet or a phone or something like that, or whatever. And then the seats do fold down. You see, you got this little lever here. You pull on that, and then, well, I can't do it. I can't do it with one hand. Well, you just got to trust me. Actually, I'm just going to put the phone down for a second. There we go. Right, sorry, that wasn't the most riveting view, but so yeah, you just have to push on this up, and then the seat will, oh, there we go, will just move down just like that. And I love the fact that you've got this little catch here for the seat belt, so when you put the seat up, it doesn't catch on whatever, it stops. Right, so yeah, usually you catch the seatbelt behind the seat and it's really annoying, but yeah, no, this one doesn't do that. So yeah, seats lie completely flat. Push that one back. Let's just push this one back as well. Perfect. Right, let's move over to the driver's side. Whew. It is really warm out here, like really warm. Right, let's have a look over to the driver's side. So you do have control for all 4 windows here and for your mirrors as well. And that's to lock the rear windows to stop them from being open. And over here, so that is to adjust the position of the headlights. This is to turn your headlights on. You do have auto lights as well, so you can switch it to auto, and then the car knows when it needs to turn the lights on and off. And this is where you adjust the intensity of the lights in the dashboard. Let me just pop the bonnet open as well for you really quick, just so you can see the engine bay. So the release is over here. Pull on that, and then the bonnet just pops open. Let me see if I can operate this one-handed. So the release latch is literally just above the Ford logo. Push it to one side, and then you can pop the bonnet up. There's not much to see here. They're all covered in plastics anyway, but at least you can have a quick look and see how it looks. Right. Let's jump inside the car. I will leave the door open because it is absolutely boiling hot in here. Right, here we are. So, to start the car, you have to have the key on you. So I've got the key somewhere in my pocket. I'm not even going to take it out. It does come with 2 keys. But anyway, foot on the clutch, and then press the start button, and the car will just start straight away. Obviously, all your lights will come on as they should, and then all the lights will go off as they should, with the exception of the fact that the handbrake is up. So starting from the steering wheel, you do have control for your media, and these are controls for the little screen in the middle there. You do have cruise control in here as well. Actually, that is for that screen, that is for that screen, and your media controls are over here. But anyway, this is for your cruise control and speed limiter as well, which is great because it does come with the speed limiter, and that is to cancel and to resume. And then over here, like I said, you've got controls for your media, so volume up and down, answer and reject the phone call, and that's for your voice assistant as well. And in there you've got, so starting from the left, you've got your rev counter, you've got your fuel gauge, you've got your water temperature, and you've got your speedometer. And then in the middle you've got information about the trip computer. And as you can see, the car has only covered 86,116 miles, which is very low mileage, especially given the age of the car. Moving over to the center console, hopefully you can see that. So you got DAB radio, you got CD, aux, phone, so it does have Bluetooth, and that's your menu there as well. So you can go into your menu, and then you got audio settings, clock settings, and all that I'm doing from here. So let me just zoom that in. So you can push the arrow up. As you can see, it goes up, and then yeah, that's how you control the media basically. Over here is your main radio, which is obviously a Sony stereo, and it comes with a plethora of buttons. So CD, radio, aux, phone, info, clock, mute, traffic announcement, sound, display, menu. That's to lock and unlock the car, and then you've got your hazard lights here as well. Moving a little bit lower, so you've got your climate control over here. It does have dual zone climate control, so your passenger can have a different temperature to the driver, which is great. That's where you turn the fan on. Well, that's how you turn the fan up and turn it down, and then you can turn it off from here. That's your max front window defrost. These are your modes, so you've got AC, and then where you want the air to come out from, and this is recirculate as well. It does have auto, so you can set the temperature to, let's say, 19 degrees, and the car will keep it at 19 degrees, so it's going to start blowing hot or cold air just to maintain the temperature inside the cabin. Then you've got your front window defrost, and the front window is heated as well, which is absolutely great because you press that button, and in the winter the windscreen is gonna demist or defrost straight away because it's got little heating elements going through it. Obviously you can barely notice them with the naked eye. Obviously you won't be able to see anything through the camera lens, but you can barely notice them. So that's great. And then you've got your rear window defrost as well. 6-speed manual gearbox, absolutely smooth as butter. It goes through all the gears perfectly. There's no issues whatsoever. And actually I'm just going to put my foot down and then go through all the gears. So we've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse, lift this up, and left and up, and that's it. So very, very simple. And it is very smooth as well, so there's no crunches when you go into gear. The clutch is perfect, the gearbox is perfect. So yeah, we've got another 12-volt socket here. So far there's 3 12-volt sockets in here, which is great because then that means you can charge loads of stuff basically. You've got a couple of cup holders here, and then you've got your locking wheel nut and the cup holder here at present as well. And up here you've got a big armrest, which is great. I love armrests inside cars because, well, it gives you a place to rest your hand. And then this lifts up, and then down there you've got quite a big space as well. If you want to put a bottle in there, you can probably fit it standing up. And then you've got a USB port there and an auxiliary port as well. So plenty of ports inside the car to like charge devices, listen to music and stuff like that. I am absolutely sweating right now. It's so hot, but it's great. I love it because I was complaining about not having sun. Now we've got the sun and it's burning, which is great. Anyway, moving up here, this is a little document holder. So you've got these little documents there, which is great. You press in this button and that just pops open just like that, and you can put, I don't know, like passports, driving license, stuff like that in here, which is great because you know all the time where they are, especially if you go traveling. And then you've got sunglass holder, which is great because as you can probably see, I am wearing sunglasses. I'm pretty much always wearing sunglasses, even if it's raining and it's 12 o'clock at night, I'm still wearing sunglasses. I don't know why. So you've got a sunglass holder here, which is fantastic. And then you've got another really cool thing. You've got this little auxiliary mirror, if I can call it that, which basically helps you with the view in the back, so you can see the kids when they're fighting or stuff like that. So you've got your main mirror there to look outside the back window, and then you've got this little mirror here to watch people in the back. Speaking of the rear view mirror, it does have auto dimming feature, so if you've got somebody driving behind you with their high beams on, the mirror will automatically dim itself, so it doesn't dazzle you basically. Over here you've got a massive sun visor, and then you've got the vanity mirror in here as well with 2 lights on each side. And one thing I like is the fact that obviously you can pop the sun visor out and move it over to this side, so you can stop the sun coming from that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, sorry about that. My phone decided to get too hot and it just turned off, and then I had a message saying iPhone needs to cool down before you can use it again. As I was saying, you've got what the Jesus handle here, and that's it. That's how much else I can tell you. If you have any questions about the car, or if you want to come and take it out on a test drive, be my guest. You can find me on 01684 355 or you can visit our website at www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can email me at vindemautos@gmail.com. And yeah, that's pretty much it. In the meantime, I've turned the car off actually. Let's turn it back on. Because yeah, there's no point. It took about I don't know, about 20 minutes for it to cool down, because it's really hot. It's very hot. Right, put on the clutch, handbrake down. Let's go and park this thing. And I'm just gonna go and park it over there. And like I said, it drives absolutely beautiful. Like absolutely beautiful. There's no knocks or bangs or anything like that coming from underneath the car. And I'm just going to reverse it next to my Volkswagen Tara there. And then, you know, you're going to hear the parking sensors kick in as well. And you can probably hear them. And it does have visual as well, so not just audio, you've got visual. That's it. Handbrake up, and we are all done. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Oh yeah, just want to show you. Radio works absolutely fine. I don't think I've showed you the radio working. So yeah, thank you very much for your time, guys. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. If it's hot, just grab yourself a cold drink or an ice cream and chill, because it is hot. Right, thank you very much. Take care, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.